This particular participant who struggled with emotional control there's a lot going on, right? She was just used to whatever she felt was gonna come out her mouth, be it you like it or not. She really didn't care who she offended or who she hurt. So it was working on. So when you feel that you want to say these words, just take a breath, just breathe, right? Because most oftentimes is when you think in hindsight is you could have said the same thing, but in a different way, right? Or allowed yourself some time to cool off or whatever the case may be. So it's just kind of reflecting on what it is I'm going to say, but then taking a breath before you say it. So that way, the first thing that comes to your mind is not what you say. You've thought about how is this going to affect the person that I'm going to say it to, and with her kids also, that I'm going to say this to. And the first in the beginning was a little struggle. She said, some days I do pretty good, some days I don't do very, very good. But between, it's just when you see their growth too. And talking to her several months later, it was like, Miss Autry, I just want to thank you for encouraging me because I see that now. I take that breath, I woosah, I think about what do I need to say before I say it. And it's not that, I slip up sometimes, but I'm more cognizant of thinking about what it is that I'm going to say before I say it. And she saw the difference with her family, with her kids, and with how she deals with her ex-husband. It was awesome to see because for her, she recognized it. She was like, I really recognized how what I was saying was hurting people.
So this one young lady in particular, her issue was emotional control. The first day we met, she had a falling out with her sister-in-law. She told me she was short-tempered. During the time she was not employed. Throughout her time in the program, we talked about emotional control, time management. Those were two of the big things, and mostly emotional control. She eventually did become employed. She had a job where she was a cashier. And she gave me a story one day of a customer who came in who was quite rude with her. And typically she would lash out and would have to be escorted to the back and things of that nature. But she said she stopped. She thought about all the times that we talked about emotional controls and what was the benefit of her using her emotional control. She was able to step away from the situation, not blow up, not have to be called to the back. She wasn't threatened to be written up or anything like that. And for me, I always encourage my participants when they are able to use what we talk about in our sessions in a positive light.